All right, guys, we're going to talk about driving and reversing. I'm a state certified driving instructor. You want to put the car in reverse, you look left and right out of your back window. Even though you may have a backup camera, you have to look, cover the brake. We're backing up to the right. I turn the wheel to the right. The front will swing out to the left, and then we turn out hand over hand. In some areas, hand over hand will be appropriate. In some areas, hand to hand. We want to drive safe, always use a blinker in the neighborhood. We want to be very careful. A motorcyclist was injured and struck here less than 24 hours ago. So we really want to look and see what's going on and be safe and look down and around. You'll see me looking straight down, vision on the road. This is an uncontrolled intersection. We need to make a right turn. We turn our blinker up. We start squeezing our brake and slowing down and looking left and right. And then I'm going to make a right turn and turn out slow. Look ahead, scan. See and watch what's going on. And then we're going to go up to the stop sign and stop and then make a left turn. So we need to be on the left side. Thousands of drivers make this mistake. I teach about 2,400 drivers a year. So I'm telling you what you need to know. We want to be careful. We want to take our time. We are waiting for traffic to clear. It might be a minute. It might be 30 seconds. It might be 4 or 5 minutes. You have to be patient. You got to take your time. And you just have to wait. It's starting to be clear. Here's my gap. And then I gently accelerate. And then the car will shift into second, third, and then fourth gear, and then fifth. So we want to maintain good speed. We have an edge line to the right. That's your white line. That marks the edge of the road. I'm looking ahead. This is a 1-lane road, and then it divides into 2, so I want to get over to the right lane. Nice. And then I'm going to use the ball of my foot to squeeze the brake. And I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. If I can't see the rear of the tires, then I'm not safe. Perfect. That's real good. So what am I looking for now? I'm looking for great speed control. I'm looking on my list. We want to identify targets ahead, cars, pedestrians. I want to turn my head and identify where I'm going. If I'm making a right, I want to look to the left. If I'm making a left, I want to look to the right. I want to have smooth stops using the ball of my foot. I want to do my pre-driving checks, adjust my mirror, put on my seatbelt, which I've done. When backing out, you saw me reverse and look out of my back window. Even if you do have a backup camera, you still need to look. Search mirrors over shoulder and select targets. I look left and right, then I proceed. I'm covering my brake because they turn on the blinkers a little bit short, but I'm fine with that. Then I'm gradually going to pick up, gradually going to accelerate. I'm looking for 3 blinks. They gave 1 blink. That's not adequate. On your test, if you do that, you will fail. It's too short. It doesn't let people know what they're doing. Listen, people, I've taught over 30,000 drivers during my career. I know what you need, and you really need to be subscribing, you need to be watching, and you really need to be learning. There's no other authority out here because with my experience, being a state certified driving instructor, I'm going to give you value. Now I'm squeezing my brake again, real smooth, real slow, because if I hit the brake hard, I'll stop fast and get rear-ended. Then I'm going to squeeze my brake. Want to see the rear of the tires? I'm checking my mirror. There's a white car behind me. You should be able to see it. I'm using director's view, and I really like this because you can see inside the car. You can also see outside the car. I'm going to continue. Keep maintaining speed. Got that young kid cutting all that grass. Maintain speed. And then I'm going to look left and right. A lot of beginners lose points by not looking left and right. The light's red, my foot's off the gas. You need to use these tutorials and look through all of my videos to help you understand how to pass the test. Because my job is to teach all drivers, beginner, intermediate, advanced, or drivers who suffer trauma, anxiety, or who are autistic. Just taking my time, waiting again, being patient. Checking my mirror. I'm scanning the intersection. This is not a time to daydream. If you're daydreaming, you're going to get hit or you're going to get struck. So we want to make sure you're watching this because I'm going to keep it real with you. You're not watching this because, well, some of you are, but you're watching this because of they just ran the light. So that's how accidents happen. She's over there eating, so you really got to be aware. I'm going to squeeze my brake, use the ball in my foot, and slow down. And then this is where you turn hand over hand into the turn and hand over hand out. So I'm scanning the neighborhood, kids, e-bikes, e-scooters. You have to be careful. This is not like last summer or 3 months ago. These kids and older adults are riding these e-scooters and e-bikes. They can go up to 30 miles an hour. And there have been a lot of people who have face planted, flipped over. Gently going to accelerate through, turn out. With the street coming up, I'm going to make a right turn. Scanning, I'm looking, I'm taking my time. And you see me looking before I get here. You really need to look at these types of videos to really see how am I responding? What do you need to do to obtain your license? I'm scanning, looking ahead. I need you to watch all my videos and subscribe to my channel.